everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't done it, make sure you like and subscribe. I want to talk about, do belts and rank matter? Yes and no. Having the rank of a belt is not 100% means of skills if you're not able to test it or test the curriculum. But if you earn it through rolling, which most jiu-jitsu do, and I'm not saying karate don't, because we do too, but not as often. We don't spar as often, or it's just simply not enough time. It's so much you have to cover. Unless it's just a sparring class, it's kind of hard to do. But jiu-jitsu, of course, you're always rolling. American Kempo, kind of the same way. You test it and see if it works or not. So it's kind of the same way. But yes, belts does matter, but it's not always the determining factor. Sometimes your age makes it different. If that person's 23 and built like Aaron Donald for the Los Angeles Rams, it's gonna be pretty hard unless you are just an experienced jiu-jitsu person and you know your stuff. But it does have a factor. I always, any type of black belt, anything, I always can see it because most black belts and most people, the higher they go, the calmer they are, the less they get frazzled. It's a mental thing because you put so many hours of martial arts into your ability. But yes, belts do matter, but it don't make you a better person. You could be a black belt and be the biggest jerk known to man. But if you're a true Budo, which is the way, then you contemplate how you can get better, how you can teach better, how can you show someone else what you know. And you get better when you teach. You get better when you show. You get better when you explain. I used to be, I'm afraid to teach because I don't think I know as much as I think I do. And really you do. It's just that, if you don't tell somebody and show it all the time, it's not the same impact. So I'm blessed to have some pretty good teachers, pretty good black belts, purple belts, brown belts, coaches, MMA coaches in my repertoire. And I constantly, when you think you know something, it's always something to know. And they say black belt is really the beginning of everything, because once you reach black belt, most people think you don't have nothing to work on. It's always something to work on. It's always a movement or a skill you thought you had or you can do better. So, for the most part, yes, belts do matter, but it's not everything. But it does reflect how long you've been doing it, the hours you put in it. Like I said, I do about 6 hours of martial arts every week, 2 hours per day, Monday through Friday. That's time in. That's time into my craft. I'm not doing it for belt recognition. I used to be that way, but not anymore. I'm just now trying to be a better human being, and the martial arts kind of match what my mindset is, which is calm, peace, be able to strike when I have to, but try to avoid physical conflict at all given time. Because if you know what you know, you know that what you have learned is deadly. It can end lives very quickly. And if that doesn't bother you, then I question you even in the martial arts. So long story short, belts do matter, but it's not everything. So until next time, keep training.